sweeties, you've had them. Had them, darling. So on Sunday, me and Cruz, thanks for that, Cruz, that was really nice. On Sunday, me and Cruz did our first ever clear round cross country, which may have been a bit quick, but I just thought just go for it, especially given everything that happened to him at the end of last year. I just was determined to do it. Oh, here's Tosk, come to say hello. He's checking my pockets. Hello, Tosk. Sorry, I haven't got any more tweets. But yeah, so we decided to give the clear cross country a go. I was quite nervous. Me and my friend Beth were meant to be doing it, but unfortunately her horse's shoes were a little bit loose. So she decided to pull out. But thankfully her and her mum came to support me anyway, and Ben and my mum. So it was a good day anyway. But basically, long story short, we got there. He warmed up really well, really calm. He kind of does this blast off into canter thing, but he was coming back to me when I asked, and I thought it was going really well. They asked me if I was ready to go, and I said, oh, can I have a few more minutes? And within that few more minutes, there was an incident where we were having a little canter round, and this young horse kind of got in the way. Apparently they'd already been having a little bit of trouble of it. It kind of reared in Cruz's face, so he darted one way to get away from it, to kind of dodge it, and I slid off the side, so classic, which is always fun. So then obviously my confidence was gone. I felt like he was fired up, even though he probably wasn't really fired up, but just I felt he was a bit more on edge, a bit more what's the word, like ready and raring to go type of thing, which was kind of making me a bit nervous, to be honest. So I had another 5 minutes in the warm-up, and then I said I'm just going to go. We jumped the first fence, but between the first and the second fence he literally just went off into a razzy canter, and I literally just couldn't get hold of him again. So I just pulled him to the side and hopped off. I was really disappointed. I went and spoke to Ben and everyone who'd come to support me, Beth and her mum and everyone, and they were like, let's just go and warm up separate again and then see if you want to go again. And I was like, okay, because I did want to go, but I was just, yeah, it wasn't even the jumps I was worried about. With Cruz, he tends to do this like motorbike after, so he'll go into the jump nicely, jump it fine, and then afterwards he just whizzes off, and I'm worried about getting him to the next jump, and I'm only really trot jumping him at the moment because of my confidence. So I just thought, oh, he's going to try and canter everything, and I'm not going to like want to do it and be ready for it. So, and then obviously you don't want to end up with a problem, do you? So I was a bit worried about that. But anyway, so we went and re-warmed up again. He was a good boy, bless him, listened to me. And then I was like, okay, I'll go again. So we tried again, and we got round, and it was by no means clear round cross country because we didn't do a clear. I think it was number 10 I ended up missing just because he was going quite fast and it was downhill, and I was worried about the fence ahead, so I didn't want to have to pull him up in between. So we missed that one. And then the hill at Eland Lodge, where I thought would be a problem, to be fair, when we've schooled him, he just whizzed up it. Yeah, he just whizzed, and I had absolutely no say. I have got some videos, so I will insert them. But I mean, looking back on it, I think I had hold of him by a certain jump, and I should have just gone. But I was just too nervous, so I didn't. So I just kind of enjoyed the uphill canter. So I think I missed out about 4 fences in the end. But overall, a really good day. Just a shame it started with a little bit of an incident, but bless the man who was riding the young horse really did apologise and wanted to make sure I was okay, which I was. I think it just shook me because I was already nervous. But yeah, so no, not quite a clear, but I think we jumped 15 out of 19 fences, so I was quite happy with that. And obviously we got round that, so I'm really happy, bless him. He's just so good at his job. So hopefully I can start meeting him confidence wise a little bit, and we'll get there. But yeah, so that's just a little debrief on our clear round cross country. I'll insert some footage now. So here is our round. This is probably the slowest ever leaving of the stocks anyone has ever seen. I was really nervous, and what isn't captured beforehand is he literally knows his job, and he was trying to canter out of it. He was being really weird about the box, even though when I've hired Eland before, he just stood him as calm as Larry, so I think he just knew what was coming and was really excited, which was putting me on edge even more than usual. So yeah, finally got into a little trot, and then we're coming to the first fence now. We only did the 50 centimetres, so you know, you can't see much. started to feel a bit more comfortable here because he was coming back to me in between fences, which is my main concern really. So, whee, off he goes. Good boy. So the one I'm approaching now is fence number 4, and then out of this there's no footage because I'm kind of out of sight from fence 5 to 9 or 10 I think. So the next fence you'll see me jumping is number 11, and I'm going to leave the commentary on because Beth, Ben and Tanya are making me howl.
Going through the woods now, she'll be no. Why's she walking again? Kick on, Abbie.
Yeah, I think she's a bit. She keeps walking.
I think it's just to get so she knows him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one she's really nervous about, so she needs to kick on big time.
Where is it? Is it
It's in the woods, so she can't
just
get
into
out of
the
it.
woods here, that's what she's going to jump.
Whee!
Straight easy!
See, I knew she could do this. I was too. I don't like ambulances like that, you know.
Yeah.
Well done, Abbie. She's doing so well. Amazing. There's no other horses gone yet.
Probably no. Stay clear.
Kick on, kick on.
Can't quite see the jump she's going over there, can we?
No, it's that one you said about the school bench.
She's still on.
Yeah, lovely. She's doing really well.
There's trees in the way.
Oh, they're there, look. Hope Cruz doesn't see them.
Oh, this is where she's negotiating round and a
The
loop
log,
to go
yeah.
over
Is that
there.
why she's going so slow?
That's why she's walked around that corner.
It's alright, she's doing it her own way.
She's there.
Here she is, yeah. Why is
Yeah.
she walking?
Because she's got to do that funny loop thing to that
So
jump.
why
Oh,
she's
we can't see that
From
jump.
this point, this is the last
Whee!
fence.
There we are.
The second to last fence I
Amazing.
jumped because
Come on,
he
Abbie,
just wanted
pull
to
up,
blast
pull
from
up,
here.
pull up. This
We've
is the bit
scored here
she's
before
nervous
and
about.
he literally razzed me up the hill and I missed all the jumps. So I was well aware that that might happen again. So clearly just whizzed past this one. I had no intention of jumping that when I was coming into it at this speed. To be honest, I'm such a big wuss. And then watching it back, to be fair, I could have made this next jump that I'm approaching now. He was coming back to me, but by this point I'd already kind of decided I was done and I was only going to jump once I had to. So I went past here, and then this is where I decided to let him go a tiny bit, and he said, "Yep, hold on, Mum, I'm going up this hill," which I thought was hilarious. Bless him.
That's good to see. Something new out of the Abbie for Tuesday pulling on the show. Really good one. Got a little bit to go on.
So me and Cruz just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you for the next one. Bye.